things are getting crazy, and in order in order for us to grow and to keep having these conversations, we got to know what the mission is, right? We have to be on the same understanding of what this mission is, because your destiny and mine, I believe, are truly interlinked. We are split souls. You and I have known this from the
Yeah,
fucking get-go. You and I can talk to
yeah.
each other like nobody's fucking business. Like, I do not have the same connection that I do with most people like I do you, and I have seen you as a father figure in a lot of ways, because you have taught me some lessons that, dude, you've helped me
Right
succeed.
back at you.
So,
I've always thought he is my nether kid. So it is what it is. I mean, it just kind of fell into that when we met, and that's just kind of meant to be how it was. It's just how it was. So.
Lou, if you walk out of Will's life now, don't you ever come back.
Sit down.
I ain't got time for no lecture.
I said sit down, Lou. You know, Will was doing just fine until you showed up. But now that you're back, you have responsibilities to him.
Hey, look, we're still gonna take the trip.
Oh, bull! Bull! Will is not a coat that you hang in the closet, then pick it up when you're ready to wear it. His life goes on. He's not supposed to be here for you. You're supposed to be here for him.
You get off my back! You think I want this? It just happened! Now, when Will was a baby, I was scared.
Cut the crap, all right? Cut it. Because I've been there. But I didn't run out on my family. I was there every day for them, because that's what a man does.
Fine, Philip. You win. You the man. You a better man than me. You happy? Now, you gonna tell Will or not?
I'm not going to do your dirty work for you.
Fine. I'll call him from the road.
Yeah, then why don't you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that. Daddy out! What's up? Will, man, I'm glad you're here. Some business came up I gotta handle. So we're gonna have to put our trip on hold. You understand?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Just for a couple of weeks.
I understand.
Yeah. Maybe a little longer.
Yeah, whatever.
Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details. Okay?
Yeah.
It was great seeing you, son.
You too, Lou.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Will.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me. You know, the Slimmies of summer come to class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm
Will,
saying?
it's all right to be angry.
Hey, why should I be mad? I'm saying at least he said goodbye this time. I just wish I hadn't wasted my money buying this stupid present.
I'm sorry. If there was something that I
Hey,
could
you know
do-
what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's Daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I,
Yeah,
Uncle Phil?
you did.
Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. The hell with him! I ain't need him then, and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man?
Now, there's a whole literature on all the bad things that happen to kids who are raised by single parents, whether they are black or white, American or British, the studies show the same things. One study said that fatherlessness has a bigger effect than even race and poverty. And certainly I think back in my own life, I realized how fortunate I was, because even though my biological father died before I was born, I was adopted. I was adopted into a family where I was the only child in a family of 4 adults. And these were not people who were out having an active social life someplace. The life was there in the home.
They gave you their time.
Yes. And I remember years later when I became a parent, and like other new parents, I wanted to know, when is a kid supposed to do this, when he's supposed to do that.
When did they walk?
And I said, how old was I when I started to walk? And the lone surviving member of the family that raised me said, Tommy, nobody knows when you could walk. Somebody was always carrying you. But
so you had 4 adults doting on you.
Yes, and that's what, and then part of the rise of blacks before was because of things that were done by blacks. Example that I think of a lot was a kid who grew up in Harlem at the same time I did. We were in the same school, lived 2 blocks from me. And we met many years later by accident on a street in San Francisco, and we talked about the old times. And one of the things he mentioned to me, that because he had gone on, he was making more money than I was, and he would become wealthy, and he lived overseas with servants, and he came back and moved out to the wine country and all that stuff. But one of the things that struck me, he said that he could remember times when he was growing up, when his father would sit at the dinner table watching the children eat, and not eat anything himself. Now, it's not, that's what.
And now the father isn't even there.
Yes, that's right.
Everybody's asking me lately where I'm from. They wanna know what I've been through and what dirt I've done. But man, if I told you what I've seen and been through, then you probably run off. You're scared of the truth, so it's dead in secret, lined in chalk. See, I've been lost ever since I could walk, looking for my daddy and any one of mama's boyfriends who would talk or listen to me when I spoke, instead of looking at me like a joke, or leaving me behind, leaving me to cry when he treated my mama like a hoe. But I learned quick that my daddy was never gonna come around, and I didn't give a shit, cause me and my mama, we held it down. No new kicks, first day of school I'm goodwill bound, but when you come from the trench, that's how you learn to walk around. So I don't give a fuck if you ever lay eyes on top of my new shoes, homie. I just wanted you to know that I didn't need $1 from you, I got on myself. So if you find yourself in the middle of the floor with a bottle drinking yourself lonely, then you can keep company with the picture of me in the magazine on the shelf. Turn the page. Daddy, can you see me? I'm putting on the show in the magazines. Hear me on the radio. So what do you think? Well, I hope that you're around now to watch it all go down. I'm sorry, Daddy, you didn't get to watch me grow. Now I'm always on the road, no time to say hello, bye. And I hope that you're proud now to watch it all go down. Yeah, mama, you look great, perfect. Be safe on your first date, for certain. If it brings you home too late, I'll hurt him. Don't worry about me, I'm safe. I'll close the curtains, and I feel like I'm raising you, but what do I know, baby blue? All I know is that I was made in you, so I put all my faith in you. Yeah, I was only 10, but I felt like a man, and I had to let you go. All I wanted was for us to be rich, teardrops in my cereal bowl. So I turned into an asshole, young and dumb, smoking weed, vandalizing, robbing houses, stealing cars, that was me. But everything I did, I had to see. Feel the pain, had to grieve, to become who I am, and I'm proud of the man I came to be. What I've learned could not be taught, what I've earned could not be bought. Justified, deserve it all, so don't be concerned, it's not your fault. I never counted sheep, I count my blessings. So if you see him out, mama, don't give him the cold shoulder, give him my message, just tell him. Daddy, can you see me? I'm putting on the show in the magazines. Hear me on the radio. So what do you think? And I hope that you're proud now to watch it all go down. I'm sorry, Daddy, you didn't get to watch me grow. Now I'm always on the road, no time to say hello, bye. And I hope that you're proud now to watch it all go down.